This is the paddock. This is where all of the horses gather together on a night of racing. And obviously, the most important thing you want to bring is your horse. Also, equipment is very important, and the right equipment. I can't tell you how many times people have run out of the barn, picked up the wrong harness bag, and had the wrong equipment for their horse, so they have to run around the paddock getting the right bits and bridles and hobbles and you name it, because having the right equipment for your horse is crucial. And another thing that caretakers and trainers have on their to bring list is the almighty paddock bucket. So what's a paddock bucket? Well, it's a holder of thises and that's and whatchamacallits. So we wanted to find out what's in your paddock bucket. Okay, so I found a Nicky Ratledge because she is probably in the paddock more than most catch drivers are. She is at the racetrack every single night. So Nicky, you know the essentials for a good paddock bucket. So what do you got?
Well, you'll obviously need soap and baby powder to go on the boots, and baby oil to go on your hobbles, or mineral oil is good also, or hobble shave. Tuttles is good to go in their bath water. Your scraper, the way you use it is you would scrape off the sweat or the excess water on the horses, so that way it's not sitting on them. Wonder dust in case they hurt themselves. Your brushes, a vet wrap cutter, scissors just in case. You'll have all kinds of tape, and they have all kinds of different colors.
We want to mention, too, it's not just a bucket, right? Because she's pulling stuff out of a Ziploc bag now. So lots of this and that.
And then most people just carry extra stuff like a tongue tie, a cord, extra string for your earplugs, a lip cord, and anything extra that you might just need. Obviously a sponge and your buckets for your bath time, and a water bucket.
So there's all kinds of buckets that you have to bring to the paddock. So of course, you come down here, you got your water bucket. These are fancy, got the name King on them. Team King, that happens to be my family, so that's one of the reasons we're using this. Say hi to Brad. Hi, Brad. So then we've got a big bucket. So we've got the water bucket. We've got two big buckets because one of them is going to have soap in it, and then one of them is going to have rinse water. And coming over here is my cousin Allie, and she is taking this paddock tonight because she loves Brad so much, and she is going to go through the paddock bucket that she has. So what do you got, Allie?
Well, I got this little bag I put all my tape in so I don't lose it. And then also I usually put my chew chain in there.
Oh, the chew chain. That's extremely important. What is a chew chain?
It keeps them occupied, while they're just standing there. I also got brushes. Then I have soap, of course. I got some mineral oil, molasses. And I use, instead of tape, I use little rubber bands for the
And the
foretop.
molasses, that's kind of a new one, right? What do you use the molasses for?
I put it in the water, drinking water.
Okay.
Yeah,
all right.
makes them want to drink a little bit more.
All right. Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
We have another bucket to go through, and they always say, what's in your wallet, on TV. No, we want to know, what's in your bucket? So, Brad Sawyer, I'm going to see what's in this bucket here. Come on, help me out. Oh, again, I was talking about you have your two big buckets, right? Because you're going to put soap in one and then the rinse water in the other one. But then here, this is the bucket with all the goodies in it. Tiger Barron's looking at me like the expression's like, get out of my paddock bucket now, please. Really? Brad, you're going to let me just go through this all by myself? All right. So I love this, a banana. I'm not really sure. I'm assuming that this is just for a snack if someone gets hungry. It's for the horse? Oh. What? So after the horse gets done racing, I assume that instead of carrots, he gets a banana. All right. This is good. So you're going to have to help me out, Brad. We've got the baby powder. That's an essential. Everybody's got the baby powder, right? We've got the brushes. Everybody's got the brushes. Let's see. What else? What is this for?
I hate dirty boots, so I have to scrub mine with a brush.
So Brad says he hates dirty boots, so he has to scrub his with a brush. Let's see, what else? We've got the Tuttles for the achy muscles, right? The soap. Okay. Oh, blue coat. Okay, so if a horse gets a little scratch or something, a boo-boo, this is what you put on it. Oh, and I want to go through this here. Go through this bag. This I can pick up. All right. What do we have in here?
A hoof pick, some earplugs, another chew chain, vet wrap cutter, hand lotion, and that's it.
Now this is fancy. This isn't just a Ziploc bag. This is like a designated paddock bag.
Yes, that's mine and you don't touch it.
Bart, what's in your paddock bucket?
I've got the essentials. I've got soap and tape, and that's it.
So how do you get through the night? Do you just borrow from...
Hey, that's the best bet. Just borrow everything from everybody. That's all you got to do.
So you just hope you're next to somebody like Brad Sawyer.
Exactly. He's got 30 different things. I have 2. Pretty good.
While caretakers and conditioners come to the paddock with their horses, their harnesses, and their helpful paddock buckets, they all want to leave with one thing, and that's a winner's circle picture.